Hi, welcome to another quick kind of regarding Liz Truss not actually being part of the journey of Prince Charles. Let me just remind some of you lot about the background of Liz Truss when she started her journey being a politician. The lady never wanted the royal family to exist from the get-go, so it is very. It's not. I mean, it doesn't. It doesn't. I personally don't feel any disregard in terms of anything against the royal family, but I do understand that Liz Truss has got something really against the royal family. It just literally simply visible. I mean, as you can see, she's denying being part of them. I mean, number 10 has actually said she's not going to follow them because of the pressure the UK is in, blah blah blah. Immense pressure has always been there in the UK. I mean, think about the times when there was no pressure in the UK. There was always been pressure. UK has been at wars at times when the prime ministers have changed and people have still followed their steps, or well, joined parallel to the people who have actually been on that journey throughout the UK. So it doesn't really make sense when Liz Truss is not going to be, as in PM or Prime Minister, is not going to be the part of the journey of Prince Charles. I mean, it's not. It doesn't really. I don't know. I mean, personally, to me, I don't feel that she is actually supporting the royal family. To be very honest with you, because she is literally there for the sake of, oh, I don't trust the royal family or monarchs should be there to begin with, because they are sort of just there for the sake of being there or whatnot. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, because it is quite honestly not really in favour of the royal family, and it does really give the hint, saying for the public and general public to see where Tory government is actually taking us. They are literally saying to us, well, how about we forget about the royal family, forget about the monarchs, forget about the service even in the UK to be standing today the way it is, and it's literally not accommodating at all whatsoever. I mean, you can think about it in a way that it's just saying you are not going to accept the UK the way the UK is. It doesn't help. Personally, to me, it doesn't really help the way the continuation is going, the way it's going through the UK, because at the end of the day, the Tories are the ones who are actually running the UK government for the past 12 years, going to the 13th year next year. It's just completely bizarre when they keep coming back to us saying the things like, number 10 is saying Liz Truss isn't able to do that because obviously the pressure the UK is in. All right, okay. If you say it's because they're trying to save some taxes money, I would say, yeah, all right, big up to them. But they never said that. Secondly, there's a very important thought that I've got in my mind, and I've got to just point it out. I've seen hints from the United States of America. I can't remember the lady's name right now, but she's mentioned a very good point there. What she's mentioned is, if we can see our transactions in terms of bank accounts, how they're visible to the public, the general public, how they're visible, how they are, what we've done, what our transactions are for, why can't we say our tax money is going on? Now, this conversation has a very deep impact, because we need to understand where your and my money is going. I am actually saying that I do not trust any government whatsoever. I'm not pointing out it's got to be Conservative or Labour or anyone else in terms of whether they're Liberal Dems or whatnot. EDL. I mean, whoever that is in power, I don't care. The point I'm making is I'm not bothered about who's in power. I'm bothered about is the fact of how they're spending our money on, because at the end of the day, this is your and my money. It's your amount and my amount. So how they're spending it is very important for me, because I want to understand where is it going. Because remind you, if you forgot about it, when the COVID was on and all that sort of stuff, they have given a bunch of bulk of amounts to the companies that never made PPE before. Right, billions and billions of pounds, and millions of pounds to the companies that made PPE before. They have given their money to their own sister's company, or where they are themselves holding the shares. Now, similarly, there's a point that I've got to make. We need to understand which of these ministers have got the shares in these energy suppliers, because whenever you point about energy supplying, for one reason or the other, they actually turn around and say, no, we can't privatize them. We can't nationalize them. We can't do that. Well, they already privatized. Why can't you nationalize them then? Because, we've got to be £100 billion if they were nationalised. Right, okay. So it's got to be £100 billion if they're nationalised. Right, okay. So if we actually limit the profits for the next 5 years, pinpointing out saying in the next 5 years, due to nationalisation of them, they're going to spend that amount of money. So we are going to limit your profit to that which is right now for the next 5 years. And we will take that bulk out from that because we are nationalising you. So we are removing the amount that we are spending within those sectors. Now that will still mean they will still make profit. That will still mean they will be still nationalised. That will still mean we will still be able to remove the tax money from increasing from the rest of the people out in the UK. There's a lot of hints in this. This is very critical, because if you think about it, there's a detailed analysis that this can happen. This can be done in. There's a detailed way this can be done in. This can be very, very precise. This can be very, very national. Windfall tax is not going to happen because Labour is not against having these companies to open some more markets out there. Right? Okay. How about if windfall tax was going to happen? How about then? This is bizarre, because if they are not going to accept it regardless of whether windfall tax happens or not, it doesn't really add up, does it, really? And that is the problem I'm having with it, unfortunately. Anyway, that's all for now. I'll see you later. Bye.